It is game day yet again for the Indiana State football program, this time on the road in Charleston, Illinois. It's a rivalry game with Eastern Illinois. It's the first time these two programs have locked horns in consecutive seasons since the late 2000s and 2008, 2009. And Fritzy, I don't think there's much we have to do to remind this Indiana State team, and really, quite frankly, the Indiana State fans, how last year's game went. That really did kind of set the tone for what was to come for the remainder of the year.
Yeah, I mean, a game came down obviously right to the end, and one play made the difference. And obviously you look at the last play, but over the course of the game there's 75, 80, 90 plays in a game, and had any one of those gone the Sycamores' way that didn't, you probably win that game. I mean, it was that close a year ago. Every time these two teams have matched up, it's usually a close game. Really enjoy having this shorter road trip. I think this is a great non-conference series for both teams, and I think this is going to be a really good measuring stick of how much this football team has improved from a year ago, and this is as important a non-conference game, I think, for Indiana State as they can really have.
You brought it up. How important of a game is this today, and from the standpoint of not just Indiana State find out who they are. Eastern Illinois has been able to find out some answers too. They played a Missouri Valley Football Conference team in Illinois State. They went on the road against an SEC power in Arkansas. But it really seems like tonight we're going to find out a lot about both these teams and really probably find out which team really is more like they think they hope they are that they found out through the first 2 weeks.
And one of the things I really expect to see tonight, I think, is two very hungry teams. Indiana State, because of how the game ended last year. Eastern Illinois, hey, they're a program that's had some success, recently, and obviously they don't have a very good taste in their mouth right now to what's happened to this point in their season. Home opener for the Panthers, I would really expect them to come out with a lot of energy and enthusiasm too. These should really be two hungry football teams that are eager to get after it.
And this has been a series that has really been dominated by Eastern Illinois. 6 straight wins for the Panthers. They've won 13 of the last 15 in this series. Indiana State hasn't beaten Eastern Illinois since 2004. What's it going to take tonight, Fritzy, for those numbers to change and for it to start to go Indiana State's way?
Well, I think the defense has got to play really, really sound throughout the ball game. I think that, the defense and the run game are the two areas for Indiana State that have got to be the building blocks for this team to have success. And then we've got, got to mix in some good pass plays and be sound in special teams and not make mistakes. Turnovers in a game like this could be really important and could really, swing things like they can in any football game. But I'm excited. I was there, the 33-30 overtime win in Charleston the last time the Sycamores got a win in this series, and hopeful tonight's another one.
And the other man that was there, too, is Dave McManus, who is still here and the strength and conditioning coach for Indiana State. That was his freshman year here for the Sycamores. So it should be a lot of fun tonight. Be sure to join us. Count down the kickoff on WIBQ. Begins at 6 o'clock with kickoff local time in Terre Haute at 7 o'clock. For those that are over in Illinois, just subtract an hour for you for they're on Central Time. For my partner, Brian Fritz, I am Luke Martin. Enjoy the game tonight. Go Sycamores. Beat Eastern.